Hi, Mom.
Welcome, guys. Thank you for coming out to my interview.
No problem. Thanks for
Uh,
having us. Sure.
What was your inspiration to begin making music?
Um, well, for me, I love just the feeling of, even if I'm not actually in a physical studio, of writing music, being around the whole production of music. I like the fact, I like having a fan base, having the fact that people actually listen to my music. My music is on other people's iPods, and people listen to my music. I just enjoy doing it. Like, I don't do it for any particular reason. I just love making music.
Well, for me, I just started doing it as a hobby. Um, yeah, just a couple years ago, like high school time, met up with friends, uh, tried to rap, wasn't really working out. Then tried singing, they liked that much more better. And then met up with him and started going back to singing. And yeah, I just do it to do it. It's not like for the money or anything. I just do it for fun.
And how many people are in your group, and how did you all meet each other?
Well, at this present moment, it's just three. It's myself, Diverse, and my cousin Zero. He's actually in Ohio. He used to live out here, but he moved to Ohio due to school reasons and everything. He still makes music with us. He has his own built-in like home studio. Has his own mic, his own production, like everything. He has everything in his dorm. So over in Ohio, that's him. He does what he does, and then there's myself, like I said, and Everest. It's three of us.
What gave you the idea to form the group?
I figured, because even before I met Diverse, my cousin and I, we were really just messing around with it because found some programs online. We were like, oh, you can record music. Bought a mic, bought a filter, and all that stuff. So we just started writing. We were writing foolishness. We were just writing to rhyme words, honestly. Found some beats, found some popular beats, did some songs over them. At first it was just my cousin and I. We were just like, yo, let's do a music thing, whatever. People like our music, whatever. And then I met him. I was just like, oh, you sing? Oh, I sing too. And we got together. It was just like, yo, let's do this music thing.
Why did you name the group Superlative Reasoning?
Well, it's actually based on the meaning of both words. The meaning of superlative, not superlative. Superlative means like the highest, like to say if somebody's superlative is like saying you're the highest, you're great, or you're really good or something. And reasoning is just like when you think about something. So pretty much it's just saying we give like before we were actually superlative reason we were something else. I'm not gonna say what we were. 'Cause I don't really like that name.
We were Arctic Swag.
Dub. Yeah, that name was his gamer tag on Xbox. So we were just like, oh, let's just use this name. So then I was just like, yo, we need a better name. So we chose that because the lyrics that we do now, we like to have people think about what we do, what we say. It's just talking about everyday life and stuff.
What is your favorite memory about making music?
My personal favorite memory is the first time I was ever in a studio. I recorded, it was with one of my ex-coworkers when I worked at Jenny Craig. Dope. It was one of my ex-coworkers when I worked at Jenny Craig. He owns a studio because he has his own production company. And he was just like, he heard me singing in the back room one time. He was just like, yo, you sing? I was like, yeah, man. He's just like, yo, I got a studio. You want to, record something? I got you. You don't have to pay. I was like, word? All right. So I went there. He specialized in like pop music and hip hop, but mainly pop music because he knew where the music industry was going. So that's where I recorded my first song, and it was a pop song, and it had like a Tiger Cruise type of feel to it. And I was just like, you know what? I love this feeling. Like it was a really, like I really love doing it. It's just being in the studio.
What about you, Diverse?
Um, it's a funny story. I want to say my favorite moment was when I first actually started getting into like writing my own lyrics, because it was when I first moved to Maryland. I didn't have any friends, and I was riding on the bus to school, and like I guess I sort of lied to like build up a reputation for myself, and I told people I rap. And I didn't think they would like escalate it to something much more bigger. But then apparently there was another dude on the bus that rapped, and they tried to set up like a rap battle. So that whole night I'm sitting there trying to think of some rhymes and stuff. Thought of something. Then they came. We were supposed to rap against each other. I choked. I messed up, and everybody's like, "Oh, you suck, boo boo." So in like an attempt to redeem myself, so I wouldn't be shamed, I was quick to say, "No, I'm joking. I'm not a rapper. I'm a singer." And that's when they put me on blast. Like, "Oh, so you sing? We want to hear you sing." And it was like my first time ever singing for like other people, because I used to sing like like my own little comfort zone. And started singing, and then they really liked it, and then that's what made me like try to build on it, like going to choir, actually writing songs and hooks and junk like that. So I say that's my favorite memory.
What was the group's biggest problem that you overcame or still are getting through it?
Communication.
Why is that?
Sometimes we just don't see eye to eye on certain things, on a lot of things. When it comes to like, I mean, sometimes like I learned getting things done on time isn't always the best thing, but sometimes having a deadline set for things, it kind of needs to happen, because when deadlines are set for things in like the business world and the real world, it needs to get done. But I mean, I learned that when it comes to music or when it comes to art, you can't really rush certain things. So that was one problem with miscommunication that we had. Also, I'll let him go.
I say two more. Well, on my behalf, it was lack of commitment, because I had other things going on at the time, and I didn't really know how to balance the music with my personal life. So, I worked on that, getting better with it, but still working on it. And the other thing is, like, not trying to bite off too much more than we can chew at once. Because when it first started, we had like a whole bunch of different ideas. Oh, we want to do this, we want to do that, we want to do everything. But then, like, when we started trying to do everything at once, realized that it's like too much to handle. Like, we slowly need to focus on making one thing perfect before we move on to the next. And that's something we're still working on. But yeah, we're human. It's a work in progress.
Is this your only group that you're in, or do you have other side projects?
I
Uh-oh. Dun, dun, dun.
Yes, we do
It's
have
solo.
other side projects. Not music related. I have my photography company that I've been building up.
And I'm working on my video production stuff on the side as well.
And then eventually, like, we started it, but we put it on pause for right now, because we realized, like he said, we didn't want to bite off too much of what we can't handle.
Mm-hmm.
So we started at one point a clothing line. We had a couple over the summer. We had a couple tank tops come out. A lot of people wanted them, but we were just like, we only printed a certain. We only
You made like 5, 6 of them.
Yeah, we made more than that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just we didn't really distribute them enough. So at the present moment, that's on hold until we get the music and everything else back on track.
Diverse. What artists do you look up to for inspiration?
I don't know. I listen to like old school music, like Tribe Called Quest, Mos Def, a little bit like I listen to some new school like Kanye, um, J. Cole, Joey Badass. Like I don't know, I listen to like a very large range of hip hop type music, and then I also listen to like a good range of R&B music, like the old school stuff like Tyrese, Genuine, Tank, like stuff like that. Cause I'm more of like a laid back type of person, so like I like my music to like give up the or yeah reflect off like how I am. So that's why I listen to like I look up to like mainly old school artists, cause like the music back in the day is like a million times better than the trash that we hear now.
What do you think?
Um, well, my favorite artists are Lupe Fiasco, Kendrick Lamar, Talib Kweli, Joey Badass. Even though Joey Badass is fairly new, but just the style of hip hop that he has, like
It's like an old school vibe.
yeah, it has like an old school vibe. Definitely, like it reflects, like his music kind of like reflects on what I'm trying to portray as well. That's just for hip hop. There's not many hip hop artists that I listen to. R&B wise, I used to listen to a lot of Trey songs. Sorry. I used to listen to a lot of Trey songs. Not really. I'm slowly becoming less of a fan, only because his type of person that he's becoming is not really. I don't really like the type of person he's becoming. He's becoming very cocky, and he always was, but he's just overly cocky, and it's starting to like reflect in his music now. Who else? I love Music Soul Child. I love his music. Frank Ocean, big fan of Frank Ocean. Slowly becoming a fan of Miguel. Of course, Michael Jackson. Huge fan of Michael Jackson. Bob Marley. Like those people have a big influence musically in my life, and that's just like on the R&B pop side. And I listen to a very wide range of music, like Adele. Like I listen to a lot of metal, a lot of pop, a lot of classical, country. I listen to like literally everything. So kind of everything wrapped up into one.
And what kind of style do you feel Superlative Reasoning has for their music?
What this one?
I don't know. It's like I don't know. It's like in a way it's something to like accompany everybody's taste for music. Cause we do the singing. That's like that's like mainly towards the females, and then we also do rapping. And the rapping that goes to like everyone because we don't rap about being gangsters or like
We're not
sagging our
gangsters.
pants or like
We don't
robbing people and that's not us.
we don't rap about the money that we have or the
money that
hoes.
we wish we had.
Oh yeah, or the quote unquote hoes that we have. We both have girlfriends.
Yeah.
I recently stopped working at Applebee's, but we both used to work at Applebee's.
It's like our music is basically like
It's
it's
the
like
truth.
yeah, it's about our life. Like
It's about our
like
life.
we skateboard.
A lot
we
of
have fun.
a lot of our music talks about us skating, talks about us chilling with our friends,
issues we dealing with in
Yeah.
life.
Like our recent mixtape was directed towards like love and dedication and like all that stuff. So
So
like
on hotnewhiphop.com, Superlative Reason.
Unexpected Devotion. That little promo, sorry. But yeah, that's really the type of music that we like to. We just like making music that reflects us.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any different types of styles and genres you would like to try out that you're not used to?
Yes, definitely. I wanna I don't know about him, but I'm ready to make a club song. I'm ready to make a song that'll pop off in the club. Like I just don't know how we would transition to that from our laid back style, because we make very laid back music. Like everyone who has heard our music, they're just like, yo, your music is dope, blah blah blah. And then I had a conversation with somebody. I was like, how would I, transition into club music? Because I know, even though that's not really what I would love to make, but I know that's what the industry would want. So I don't know how that would happen, but I do want to make a club song. I want to make more R&B music. I want to make like strictly R&B music. Like it'll be. Yeah.
I'm still going away from R&B a little bit.
Yeah, you are.
At least like recording wise, yes, because I don't like how my voice sounds recorded, but like
Live.
I wouldn't mind. Like that's what I want to try to do, like more like live stuff.
Hey, we do a lot of
Like,
covers.
Doing live stuff like for an audience, to me, that's gonna like help give me like
The confidence.
the confidence and the feeling that I'm actually doing something and getting noticed. Because if you do a live performance, you're gonna see it's people that's going to be there. They're already gonna be looking for something for you to mess up on. Whether you mess up or not, they're still gonna talk about you. Like your name's still gonna get out there by word of mouth, whether it's good or bad. But it all comes down to like, as long as like people hear about you, then they might, oh, where? So they did this, they did that. I want to go see for myself. That's gonna bring in the crowd. So the thing I want to like try to do more is like do live performances.
If you had to choose one song to describe the group, what would it be and why? And it could be any song, your song.
This is your personal opinion.
That's good. I mean, wait, you're asking each of us? Well, I'd say the remix to one of our singles that we have on our second mixtape. We have a single called Coast, but we're working on a remix right now. From what we have so far, I'd say that as a group, that's us. And you, what?
Same thing.
Yes.
What do you do when you have trouble figuring out lyrics for a song?
I stopped writing.
I was about to say that I stopped writing.
I don't video games.
Yeah, I don't force it. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, so I have writer's block all the time. There's sometimes where I'll just randomly be on a train, be like, oh, I rhyme. Oh, that's cool. And then the words will just start flowing and flowing. But I don't push it if it doesn't come. Pause.
Would you change how you made your music if the group was signed with a record company? Perfect timing.
No. I mean, I wouldn't want to, honestly. But sometimes people don't want to change the music, but the direction that the record company is going, they have to, because they're signed under contract, and that's what they have to do.
Me, I wouldn't really mind it. It all depends like what type of direction they're trying to throw it, what type of direction they're trying to put it as. Because at the end of the day, the album that you make, that's just for like mainstream media. Like for your true fans, that's what you make mixtapes for, and that's why you keep your original fan base.
Are you currently working on your next mixtape? And what feel would you like your listeners to have?
We're not working on it yet. Eventually, we're gonna start production on it.
We're gonna start production on it around spring break time, and that's gonna be around the same time that we make a teaser. Like, that's gonna be the same time we create and make a teaser for the Coast remix video, which should be out like
around the summer.
Yeah, around the summertime.
But we have a lot of stuff written. It's not put to anything yet.
And I know you have mixtapes out already.
Mm-hmm.
How would you describe your current mixtapes?
Well, our current one, as of right now, the one that we just put out, so far is the best work we've done so far. Our first one, we just threw some stuff together.
I'll sum it up like this. The first one was like
it's like a test run.
Yeah, test trial, and it ended up trash. In
We
my
actually
opinion,
got a lot of downloads from that one.
because it was the first one, and
That's
got a lot of
true.
promotion. The second one came out better because we understood like certain things we need to do. The third one, the reason in my opinion why it's the best one is because like it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be out in the summer.
It was supposed to be out
but it got
last
delayed
summer, August.
till February. And like within the whole process, like from August to February, they gave us time to actually sit back, look on certain stuff, change a couple of things. Like we didn't like it wasn't rushed in my opinion, because the first two mixtapes they came out back to back, and the third was supposed to come out like 3 months after the second one. So the fact that we had time to sit there like and reflect on it, that's the reason why I think it came out the best one so far.
I'm actually kind of happy that we postponed it that far, because there was like 3 tracks on there that I ended up not liking anyway, so took those off.
You guys record your own music videos?
Yeah, we do.
And what is the most difficult part of shooting, and why?
I'll let him answer that one.
Very simple. The most difficult part of shooting is trying to hold your position, whether it's as director, cameraman. Everybody has opinions, and it's good to take in other people's opinions because sometimes you see things you don't see. But like everybody has to focus on like the main picture.
That was a shot towards me, by the way.
It was bang,
That was a shot towards me.
bang, bang.
But yeah, that is pretty much it.
I mean, but other than that, the video production, it goes by pretty smooth. Because at the end of the day, the finished product is still very good.
Also, casting. That's hard.
Yeah, casting is hard.
Because sometimes people flop on you. Like, say you have a girl for
It's
a
like
video,
if you're not giving them money, they like, I don't have
they're like,
to.
I don't have to do this. Like, it's hard to find people who just want to do it just to help you out. So yeah.
And where can we find your music, and who would you recommend it to?
At the moment, we're trying to upload it to other places. At the moment, it's only on hotnewhiphop.com. You can either search Superlative Reasoning, or you can search the name of the mixtape, Unexpected Devotion. And it'll come up, but you have to click the mixtape icon. And who would I recommend it to? Anyone who likes good music. Anyone who, especially during the Valentine's Day season, I still consider it Valentine's Day season. Just download it. It's a nice chill vibe. It has spoken word. It has, for those who don't know what spoken word is, poems. It has spoken word. It has R&B. It has hip hop. It's decent.
Any last words before we leave?
I'm tired.
He's tired. He's always tired. Just support us. Support us, and we'll continue making great music.
Our music is always free.
It's always free. Only time our music won't be free is if it's an album, and that's no time soon. But our music is always free. Download it, hotnewhiphop.com. We're gonna upload it to DatPiff, any other websites, and yeah.
Thank you guys for coming out. Hope we can do this again sometime.
Definitely. Anytime you guys are ready. I'm Sane. You can follow me on Twitter at superlative_sane. You can follow me on Instagram, same thing, superlative_sane. You could follow my Twitter, my Instagram, my Flickr, all of that stuff.
I'm Diverse, and you can follow me on Instagram, diverse_concept, diverse with a V, concept with a K. Facebook, just type in Diverse, Kyrell Palmer.
And we are Superlative Reasoning.